About a year ago, I was aimlessly scrolling through Hinge and, not expecting much when a like popped up from, I would say, a striking blonde. Her profile definitely caught my attention, caught my eye instantly. She was elegant, confident, and as it turned out, she was French. Even more intriguing, she wasn't just visiting, she was actually planning to move to Toronto just in a few short months. She asked if I'd be open to staying in touch until then. I figured, yeah, why not? Like, a cross continental pen pal, potential benefits, low effort, high reward. At the time, I had just come out of a pretty heavy breakup. So I wasn't really looking to catch feelings. But certainly welcomed the flirtatious distraction. Now, this channel, it's all about dating, self development, and life as a guy over 40. If any of this resonates with you and you enjoy my content, please take the time to like and subscribe and definitely comment below. Look, I'm just getting started here on YouTube, and it just means a lot to me that you're here, and it's really great to have you. Anyway, back to the story. So, when she finally arrived in Toronto, we met. We met in person. We had a drink. Yeah, she had set herself up well. She had a remote job, a downtown apartment, and definitely no signs of being after a man for money or marriage or anything like that. She was independent, she was driven, and she was definitely not your average online dater. But something was a bit off. The chemistry, it just didn't land the way I'd imagined in my mind. Online, we had great rhythm. A lot of playful texts, some late night calls, but in person, just no spark. She was beautiful, no doubt, but the physical attraction is really only half the equation. Still, we dated casually for a few weeks. The physical connection was okay, not electric. I kept thinking this should feel different. There was no fire, there was no urgency to see her again, and I kind of found myself making excuses to delay plans. She said she wasn't looking for anything serious, but her actions told a different story. She got clingy really quickly, called when I didn't reply fast enough, frustration when I set boundaries. She wanted more. Even if she didn't say it outright, I just knew it. And while I tried to keep things light, her passive aggressive remarks made it clear she was starting to grow resentful. Eventually, I had to end it. I told her respectfully but directly that the romantic chemistry, it just wasn't there. She didn't take it well. It stung because odd as it sounds, I genuinely liked her, just not in that way. Fast forward a few months, out of the blue, I just get a text from her. Check my phone, boom, text. Just a friendly text saying, "Hey, how have you been? Would you like to grab a coffee sometime?" Fair enough, pretty harmless. I hesitated, but curiosity and I guess a touch of nostalgia kind of got the better of me. So I said, "Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it." But the day before we were supposed to meet up, she messaged me again saying, "Let's do dinner instead and perhaps spend the weekend together." That old tension kind of returned. I just wasn't up for it. So I just politely said, "Hey, listen, why don't we just stick to coffee?" And that was it. She blew up, man. She told me to take a hike and had some explicits, and she blocked me. Look, I wasn't perfect in how I handled this from the beginning. I know, because I knew early on we wouldn't work, and I think we should have been. I should have been probably more honest from the jump. But here's the thing: it's okay to walk away when something doesn't feel right. Absolutely, it is. Doesn't matter the circumstance. Too many people stay in situations that don't serve them. Perhaps out of guilt, loneliness, fear. Perhaps they already made plans. Don't do it. Value your peace more than your comfort zone. In that sense, she wanted more than I could give, and perhaps if I did say yes to this dinner invitation, I'd be caught in something harder to walk away from the second time around. Guys, do not be afraid to be alone. Can't force chemistry. You don't owe anyone your time, and saying no doesn't make you a bad guy. Now, I want to hear from you guys. Have you ever found yourself like in a similar situation like this? It happens all the time. Like, how did it end? Or are you in this situation right now and unsure how to deal with it? Like, drop a comment and subscribe below. Look, that's all I got for you today, but I just wanted to share this interesting story with you because like this is all really recent. So I kind of just dealt with this. So I'm really interested to hear what you guys think, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And have a great day.